We're always so busy. Okay, I know that's a pretty general statement, and it might have a lot to do with the fact that I live in North America. There are places in the world that are much more relaxed about their days than we are here. I get it. But I've been noticing around me that there's a lot of emphasis on being efficient with our time, on getting the most done with what little time we seem to have to do it. There are lots of reasons for this, of course. The Industrial Revolution made efficiency the thing, but jobs are changing, and attitudes about work are changing a lot more slowly. Everyone's after a side hustle. The gig economy seems to be the new buzzword. And sure, turning something we love into a career that makes us money is definitely helpful to our well-being and self-worth. But what happens when you take this idea too far? What happens when doing what you love becomes a chore? What do you do to just enjoy yourself then? This is entirely my own opinion, and I'll own it. We've forgotten how to just relax. I understand that we all need to make money to put a roof over our heads and food on the table. I think it's admirable that there's a whole movement out there helping people find good work-life balance outside of a regular 9-to-5. It's also true that things like access to quality education and healthcare and a whole host of other things make it easier for some to do this than others. But can we each find maybe a half hour a day to just do nothing? What's wrong with a little me time? There's a reason every airline tells parents to put their own mask on first during a crisis. You're no good to anyone else if you're not taking care of yourself first. I don't mean that in a selfish way. In fact, it's the exact opposite of selfishness. If you're content with yourself, you can spread that feeling to others around you, whether it's family, friends, or complete strangers. And that makes the world a better place, at least around you. So what can you do to have a little peace in your life, even for just a little bit? Take a walk or go for a run, read a good book, meditate, listen to music and just close your eyes, even settle in on the couch and chill with something on Netflix that takes your mind off of things. When you give your brain some time to just relax, it's amazing what might occur to you. And don't feel guilty. You're allowed some time for yourself. It'll make you an easier person to be around. It'll help you discover things about yourself that will help you relate to other people better. Personally, I'm an introvert, so if I don't have that time alone, I start to go a little bonkers. But there are others that get their energy from being around other people. Nothing wrong with that. Find the way you replenish and cater to it. Peace is often associated with quiet, but it doesn't have to be. Find your peace, wherever that happens to be. And even if it's only for a few minutes a day, you'll be better able to handle all the busyness that life hands you. Stillness might not be quite what you're after, or your style, but I've linked to a video of a TED Talk by Pico Iyer in my blog. So see if it helps you find a few moments out of every day to just be. One of his more insightful quotes in this talk is, "If I really want to change my life, I might best begin by changing my mind."